Good evening. I'm Joshua Siegel, candidate for Allentown Mayor. I wanted to take a moment to speak with you tonight in order to address the recent controversy and political brinksmanship surrounding the adoption of the city budget. Division among our elected officials and infighting among those who we trust to make decisions for the public good has created a battle, trapping city residents in the crossfire and placing the city itself in an increasingly unfortunate position. Today, faith in democracy is at an all-time low, and trust in our elected officials has been tarnished and damaged by corruption and scandal. The city faces a crisis unlike any it has ever experienced before. And that is why it is so crucial that the next mayor provide a detailed plan for how they intend to strengthen, revitalize, and restore integrity to the democratic process. Because I believe in transparency, accountability, and honesty, tonight I will present a plan to you that does just that. A plan which ensures that every resident is given the responsibility, the respect, and the influence that they deserve in city government. First and foremost, the state of Pennsylvania currently imposes no campaign contribution limits, but we as a city will not stand by idly while big money holds sway in the political arena. Residents deserve to know that their elected officials cannot be bought. That is why my administration will pass strict and sweeping campaign contribution limits that will serve as a model for the state and the country. We will lead by example. Second, it is not enough to limit access to big money and wealthy donors. We have to ensure that every resident, regardless of their financial means, has a say in city politics. I believe in grassroots candidates, and I believe in grassroots fundraising. And I believe that a public servant can only be successful when they have to appeal to the city as a whole, and when the city is their source of empowerment. And that's why I will work to pass a voter voucher system that will give every eligible resident a set of money that they can give to a candidate of their choosing. Because I believe that when we elect people of the people, they will work for the people. Third, I believe that when you give people a reason to participate in government, they will. And that's why my administration will work to set up a participatory budgeting system here in Allentown, the first of its kind in Pennsylvania, because I believe that city residents deserve greater access and control over the budgetary process and should have a say in how money is spent. Fourth, I will work to empower the city's ethics commission and ensure that council has a greater role in selecting members and encourage active participation among city residents as a whole. We will strengthen penalties for violations, and we will ban gifts to city elected officials. This is the time for an outsider, for someone who can change the status quo, for someone who will change the culture of politics as usual. I will never forget where I come from. I will never forget the people who put faith in me. This campaign is your campaign. So I ask you to join me in restoring integrity to the city. And I ask you to join me in ensuring that this crisis never happens again. Thank you and good night.